Hello everyone, it's Amanda Manethrin here. It's time for a Kenobi trailer. Alright folks, Disney just released their final Kenobi trailer. Let's get into this train wreck. Volume down.
They're coming.
Alright, they are coming. 11 seconds into this, we have Kenobi finally talking. Now, you've got these three morons here, where the costuming is clearly evidence that they really are bad at their jobs. This front guy, the main Inquisitor, looks like he has a pair of black-stained khakis that just came out of the wash. His armor looks dumb. His painted face looks dumb. You've got this guy on the right who looks like he's wearing a different version of George Washington's tri-tip cap. Looks like he can't put on a belt properly because it's loose-fitting and sagging. And then you got Madam Representation there on the left, who actually has a decent-looking outfit that is kind of sharp-looking and looks like she's ready to do some business. Yay. How about that? So this question is going to be answered later in the trailer. What in the hell is that on that guy's back? It looks like Tron's disc with a lightsaber attached to it. Just another measure of stupid in this show.
Or we will not survive.
Now we got more scenes that we've already seen in the previous trailer. First look at Kenobi 23 seconds in.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
And then, boom, we've got the mic drop from Lars Owen. Now, I don't have a problem with that statement, really, because Lars is the one that's been given protection over Luke. And so I think he's doing a proper thing there. I think that's how he probably would have responded to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's going to be protecting him from a distance, making sure that there's no interference distantly to try and protect Luke and Luke's aunt and uncle. Now, we are now 32 seconds into this, and the focus will now shift away from Kenobi, even as brief as that has been in this trailer, because we now have to go after a view to her.
You still want Kenobi?
We got this voiceover, you still want Kenobi, he's gone. So that's, I'm assuming, is going to be her boss, the main Inquisitor guy, trying to tell her that it's a fruitless search. There's no need to search for him. But now she's going to sit there and have something to say about that.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
You've been looking in the wrong places. How about that action? You don't know how to do your job. That's what it is. Now she's going to then do a roundup here.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter. You know what that reminds me of? This.
Take this down. I want rustlers, cutthroats, murderers, bounty hunters, desperados, mugs, pugs, thugs, nitwits, halfwits, dimwits, vipers, snipers, con men, Indian agents, Mexican bandits, muggers, buggerers, bushwhackers, hornswagglers, horse thieves, bull dykes, train robbers, bank robbers, ass kickers, shit kickers, and Methodists.
Okay, so now back to the trailer. It's too bad we didn't stick with that other movie. It's much better. And now she's yelling. Okay, right here. that lightsaber with the ridiculous size looking pommel. Design just doesn't matter. They just don't try. They say, hey, this will look cool. And then no one says, hey, that doesn't look cool. Some silly looking droid. You can't escape him. And now we've got Vader. You got Vader, and then you got the dumb trio here. You got the guy on the right. He actually looks like he's the only one that belongs in Star Wars. The guy in the middle, again, with this silly little hat, just looks so stupid. And then you've got this chick on the left who looks like she just got out of the dark side shower in her little shower cap and whatever else she's wearing. Maybe she's another Inquisitor because she's got lights and stuff on her belt and everything. I don't know. This is just, we're diving into realms of stupidity here, folks. You can't avoid him because here we go. Here's Vader. Isn't that wonderful, folks? Aren't you excited? Now, you may be. And if you're excited, great. Don't let my sarcasm get you down. Because I'm not excited, if you couldn't tell. But you've got that Vader breath, the pregnant pause, and then the cliche sound of the orchestra in the background of the Imperial March. And it says, hey, this entire show is cliche. Because it is. We don't need to see Vader. Vader, his last battle with Obi-Wan, was on Mustafar when he got all sliced up like he was on Fruit Ninja. The next battle that they have is on the Death Star when Vader kills him. That's the lore of Star Wars between Kenobi and Vader. That's it. There's no in-between fights. So it shows that Disney has absolutely no creativity. They have no testicular fortitude whatsoever to be able to actually build a proper villain. They have to continue to borrow from better character creators. And that's why everything gets recycled over and over again. That's exactly why you saw Darth Maul be somehow revived in the cartoons after being sliced in half. I'm sorry. Not just sliced in half, but fell down a dark tube. There's no coming back from that. Oh, let's recycle him. We need a good bad guy. Well, then create one. If Disney had any testicular fortitude whatsoever, you know who the villain of this series would be? It would be the woman that's hunting him. Because you could actually develop her to be a solid villain in the show. But no, you got to fall back to Big Bad Vader, which I don't get. If you want representation, if you want strong, powerful woman, then how about you not minimize this pseudo-villain that you presented in this trailer and actually present her as the main villain and have Kenobi deal with her in protecting Luke. The focus of the show should be Kenobi and his mission to protect Luke, not this villain hunting him. You can build up the mystery of the villain or build up the intensity of the villain while Obi-Wan's focus is protecting Luke at all times. There should always be, in each of these episodes, a central notion that Obi-Wan is presenting himself as protecting Luke. But that needs to be the focus of every episode. How do we keep Luke secret? And Disney doesn't know how to do that, I don't think. But at least we actually got a trailer that had some story in it, that we know what we're getting into, unlike Amazon Rings of Power. So at least Disney knows how to do that. But in any case, that's my thoughts on this trailer. I doubt that I'm going to watch this show. Let me know what you think of the trailer down below in the bucket, and we'll have a discussion on it. But I appreciate you watching. We'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Chagar Nivran Taishar Manethrin.